An impressive list of public figures attending the United Nations Association meeting helped to draw over 7,000 people to the Albert Hall, London. The object of the rally was to secure public support for the United Nations Charter. Lord Cecil's continuous work for so many years in the cause of world peace is known everywhere. Now he had this to say.
Don't listen to people who tell you that the atomic bomb can be rendered harmless or even advantageous to peace. Be well assured that it will be used, unless we prevent it, for war, and even if some remedy for it were discovered, a fresh infernal machine would be produced. Either we must combine to enforce a stable and lasting peace, or we must face irremediable disaster. We must either combine or perish.
The Premier's speech included these passages about the Charter.
As Prime Minister, I wish to say quite simply that it is the firm intention of His Majesty's government to make the success of the United Nations the primary object of their foreign policy. The Charter is our first line of defense. This country helped to lay its foundations. There's much in it of our thinking and our traditions as much as those of any other country in the world. It's not perfect. Nothing made by human beings ever is. But there's only one way of improving it, and that is to use it, and to use it to the full.
Our former Foreign Secretary had a grave warning to offer.
As I see it, we are met here tonight to resolve to give the utmost support in our power to this endeavor to make good use of what I have previously called and now repeat is the world's last chance. There is no dispute in this hall, as I believe, tonight as to the need for a world organization. It is indeed indispensable to the peaceful ordering of the modern world. And if the modern world cannot order itself peacefully, it will assuredly destroy itself utterly.
Mr. Stettinius also spoke with the full authority of experience.
Last time, the United States failed to join the League, and other nations who did join failed to use the League as it should have been used. It is true that there are still isolationists in the United States, and I find that there are isolationists of a sort in Britain too, although they go by a different name. There are isolationists in Europe, and I am sure that in the Soviet Union also we would find isolationists. But I am certain of another thing, that isolationists of any breed, though they may still appear to live and move and have their being, are in fact no more than vestigial remains of the pre-atomic age. Now that victory has come, there has been the inevitable letdown, the days of discouragement for both our countries. There are strikes in America, and rationing here is tighter than ever. We owe so much to each other. and have been joined in such great and heroic enterprises that we must now listen to the discordant voices on both sides of the Atlantic, sniping at each other in the sharp and the shallow words of little men. But I know that the real people in America believe in you, just as I hope and believe that the real people of England believe in us.